One, two. YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Freestyle Steve coming back with it again, and we are just chilling out. I just was doing some things this morning before I head out for the day, and I decided to actually take a look at my shield, and look what we have here. Myself, I don't go to the NVIDIA side or GeForce forums or none of that. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't have time, and I just don't anyway. But we are presented with another upgrade. Awesome, man. That's pretty cool. You know me, I like to definitely get into these upgrades when I can. I guess for the most part, I like to stay with the latest and greatest, the most current. If you seen my video last time, and I don't know if I had followed up with some comments on the video, not really comments, but maybe something in the description. I had a couple issues after the last upgrade. My controller, which is, it was specific to my controller. It didn't have anything to do with my remote. For some reason, wouldn't work like it used to work. It was disconnecting from an Ethernet connection, or not even connecting at all, which was rather weird. I mean, if you plug it in with the USB connection, it would work fine. There's no problems there. But for some reason, with just, I have my Shield hooked up to a Ethernet, local area, I guess you could say, Ethernet connection, wired connection. Let's put it that way. And yeah, just the controller would not register. The remote works fine. The remote still works. I didn't have to do anything with that. So when you plug into the controller into the Shield through USB, it works fine. There's no issues there. I thought it was rather weird that it was not working with Ethernet. So then, I just started messing around and noticed that if I got off of Ethernet and hooked up with Wi-Fi, it would work again. Yeah, it wouldn't pair. It's real weird. After the last upgrade, it's almost like the controller don't see the Ethernet connection there. And the only way I was able to get it to work was by hooking it up directly through USB, or taking out my Ethernet cord, going to Wi-Fi, pairing it like that, and then I could go back to Ethernet after that, and it would work for so long. Sometimes it would dip out again, sometimes it wouldn't. But I'm hoping, this upgrade has something to do with that. I know there was a couple others that might have had that issue as well, so hopefully they fix that, and maybe a couple other things. I myself didn't really notice anything else. I don't want to get into too much detail other than the controller issue that I was having. So hopefully, and I think a couple of other users have mentioned that too. Excuse me. So I hope they remedy that, but let's go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Shield Experience Upgrade 7.2. Let's go to the details. What's new? Okay, Shield Experience Upgrade 7.2. What's new? More ways to control Shield using Google Home. Turn on Shield's hand-free. Instantly jump into your favorite Netflix shows and more. New things to try using Hey Google. Watch Ozark on Shield. Open Hulu on Shield. Okay. Pause on Shield. Turn off Shield. Wow, turn off Shield. That's pretty cool. Control Shield with Alexa and Amazon Echo. To get started, enable the new NVIDIA Shield TV skill in the Alexa mobile app. That's nice. Things to try using Alexa. Turn on Shield. Open Prime Video on Shield. Turn up volume on Shield. Turn off Shield. Amazon Music is now playing on Shield. Hey, there we go. That'll work. Prime members can stream a wide variety of songs ad-free and on-demand. With Amazon Music Unlimited, get unlimited access to over 50 million songs, always ad-free for a limited time. Okay. I'm a Prime member. I think I get that. I'm not sure. But I don't get this part at the bottom. It says ad free. Okay, it's not necessarily saying that it is free. It's just saying that you can enjoy them ad free, and then for a limited time get 3 months for only 99 cents. Visit the Shield blog to learn more. Excuse me, guys. It's rather early. I didn't really sleep good, and I don't know. It's kind of weather's kind of yucky, so I feel a little bit congested, but not too bad. I don't feel really sick or anything. But yeah, I guess this Amazon Music for Prime members, it seems to be a subscription, so I don't have that. New or upgraded apps. Amazon Prime Video adds Dolby Atmos. Okay, that'd be nice for those that want their Dolby Atmos surround sound. I don't think I have any equipment that is compatible with that. YouTube adds 5.1 surround sound. Shield is the first streamer to play YouTube with immersive 5.1 surround audio for your living room. Nice. NFL Sunday Ticket is here. Stream every live, out of market Sunday regular season game. Watch up to 4 games at the same time at 60 frames per second. Nice. Watch sports in 4K. Select Fox and FS1 sports events are now available on Fubo TV in 4K. Check online for the schedule of upcoming 4K games. Okay. Google Assistant adds podcast and routines. Nice. Play podcast by saying play the latest TED Talks podcast. Create routines on the Google Assistant mobile app to do multiple actions with a single command. Vudu adds more channels to your home screen. Discover newly released movies in stunning 4K HDR with Dolby Atmos surround sound from the new Vudu channels. DC Universe, the ultimate DC membership. DC Universe is the first of its kind digital subscription service that gives fans access to exclusive content and experiences not available anywhere else. Tubi. Is it Tubby or is it Tubi? I don't know. I'm going to say Tubi. Watch thousands of hit movies and TV series for free. Choose what you want to watch when you want to watch it with fewer ads than regular TV. Nice. Dazn or Dazn. D-A-Z-N. Dazn or Dazn is a new way to watch fighting style sports. Get over 80 fight nights a year. Streamed live and on demand. Cool. Oh, look at that. Pokemon TV. Now it's even more fun and easy to watch incredible Pokemon animated adventures starring Ash, Pikachu, and all their friends with this free app. Well, it says it's free, so I'm wondering if you can actually watch the, some of the series, the Pokemon series. I didn't really catch much of it myself when I was growing up, but I kind of tried to make up for it. I guess you could say I bought the Indigo League. I think I bought the what was it the first season, which I think that's what it was, and I thought I had the second season too. I'm not positive on that one, but maybe I'll have to try to catch up one of these days. We'll see. But that's pretty cool. Pokemon TV VRV is the fan-first streaming service that connects the dots between sci-fi, tech, anime, and more to bring you shows and movies you actually want to watch. New games on GeForce Now. Fallout 76. Ooh, I know a lot of people are going to play that. 25 years after the bombs fail, you and your fellow vault dwellers emerge into post-nuclear America. Play solo or join together against the wasteland's greatest threats. I've never played any of those. Call of Duty. There we go, though. Black Ops 4. Black Ops is back, featuring gritty, fluid, multiplayer combat. The biggest zombies offering ever, with 3 new maps available at launch and the all-new Blackout Battle Royale mode. Dope. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Okay. Life is Strange 2. Brothers Sean and Daniel Diaz are forced to run away from home after a tragic incident in Seattle while attempting to conceal a sudden and mysterious supernatural power. Interesting. Whoa, Mega Man 11, nice. The Blue Bomber is back and must battle robot masters and take their powerful weapons for himself, changing our hero's appearance with new levels of detail. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Hundreds of miles away from Gallia lies a battlefield with tales of sacrifice hidden beyond the snow. Nice, some role-playing game stuff. Immortal Unchained. Unleashed and unforgiving. Can you rise to the challenge? Immortal Unchained is the latest addition to the genre of ultra hardcore action RPGs. Huh? So those are new games. Let's see, new games on GeForce Now. Now look what's popping up under it. New games on Shield. Okay. Maybe the GeForce Now games are actually ones that are on the computer. Are they Steam games? And I assume the games that are new games on Shield, possibly Shield only games. I don't know. I don't know the difference, but I guess the difference is what it says. New games on Shield, new games on GeForce Now. I kind of think the two are kind of one and the same there, but okay. New games on Shield. Bridge Constructor Portal. Enter the Aperture Science Enrichment Center and experience Bridge Constructor Portal, the unique merging of the classic Portal and Bridge Constructor games. Fractal Space HD. Live the memorable adventure of Fractal Space, a unique first-person adventure and puzzle game now remastered in HD. Antiventure. Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if you were the size of an ant? Deer Hunter 2018. It's open season. Return to the wild and hunt across the globe in the world's greatest hunting experience. Jump Drive. Navigate your spaceship through falling debris, closing gates, moving laser beams, and lots of other deadly space obstacles. Teslagrad. I think I might have got that one on Steam or somewhere. I'm not sure. I haven't played it, but I'll have to check. Teslagrad. Embark on an adventure as a young boy armed with ancient Teslamancer technology. Forge your path through the Tesla Tower and overcome the huge variety of challenges and enigmas. Okay, other enhancements. Let's see. Maybe we'll say fix for controller. The latest monthly okay, yeah. Security updates. Customizable quick settings. Adds option to auto upgrade shield. That might be nice for some. I think I like the option where I could turn it on and it'll prompt me. It'll say an update is available. I don't know. Auto upgrade might not be the best feature for most. I mean, I guess for those that don't want to deal with anything, but sometimes you might not want to upgrade. Maybe you have a setup the way you like it, and maybe sometimes upgrades can possibly break compatibility with what you got going on. So, I mean, that's a good option to have, but it just might not be for everybody. Option to auto upgrade shield. Adds support for SMB version 3. What is SMB server message block? Samba when mounting network storage. And I think I've tried it and it works pretty good. I've tried the mount thing, and but then again, like I said, everything that I have within the room of my where my shield is all wired. It's all through the wired connection, so it has less lag than probably, I guess you could say, wireless connection would. It connects faster. I like I said, I have messed with the mounting of my computer drive, and I've got a Windows computer and a Mac, and I've got it to work with both of them, so that's cool. Adds option to sleep idle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, put them to sleep idle USB drives. Sleep drives when idle. Fixes Bluetooth remote pairing issues. Well, I didn't have any pairing issues with the remote, so hopefully it fixed the pairing issues with the controller. We'll have to see as we go down more. Fixes Bluetooth remote pairing issues. Disable settings, security restrictions, Bluetooth LE privacy. Adds ability to control soundbar power on off via IR settings. Okay. Adds network link speed when connected via Ethernet. Nice. Shield 2015 and Pro Adds notification to migrate app data from SD card to internal storage. That's cool, but I only have 16 gigabytes, so I opted for a bigger SD card. Adds ability to control TV AVR volume over HDMI CEC from Amazon Echo. Adds option to disconnect Bluetooth audio devices. Improves responsiveness of Shield TV mobile app when connected over Wi-Fi. Latest accessory firmware versions. Okay. Okay, so hopefully, if what it shows there, Shield controller 2015, that's what I have. I don't know. I can't tell if there's going to be a latest firmware version or not, but hopefully that's the end of it right there, guys. We went through all this. Hopefully that will that will remedy my controller problem. Actually, where is it at? The right there, it would be one, two, three, four, five, the sixth bullet. If you see where the little bullet points are, where it says fixes, BT remote pairing issues. So maybe that'll have something to do with the controller as well, because I didn't have any problems with the remote. It was with the controller. Sounds good to me. So let's go ahead and dive in and do the upgrade. And as you guys know, the capture card I use only gives me like 15 minutes. It seems like I might have already been over, but it's still recording. But once the shield resets, of course, after the upgrade, you won't see the recording anymore, and then I'll have to start a fresh recording. But if I don't get back to it, I'll just leave it at that. But it was just basically, when these prompt, you gotta go for it and get it going. Hopefully this will, like I said, fix the controller issue I got. I'm gonna go ahead and download. Let's do her. Cool. Wow, it's kind of a decently sized one, almost 400 megabytes. So I hope everybody's just chilling out there, having a good whatever you're on now. It should be Christmas break for most you guys that are students, and everybody else has to work and do the grind. But the holidays, there's a lot of people take time off for that, to hang out with their family and do things with family and friends and whatnot. So hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves. I can't really say too much time, but I just haven't really did any videos for you guys. I'll have to touch base again. What I definitely need to do is get a hold of the artists I work with, and actually the ones that have, I guess you could say, projects out, like Rayanne and my boy Isaac, and see if I can get some real copies of those, some CD copies, so I can do a video. I'm thinking of doing a video for you guys, just showing you guys, hey, this is what we do, and this is what the artwork of the CD looks like, and this CD and this and that, so maybe it'll flip it up a bit. And I've been gaming, not really, on the Shield or anything. I can't really say gaming, because the only game I've been playing is Maple Story 2 and Maple Story 1, so but maybe I'll try to switch it up and get some videos. Maybe I'll get some of our Maple Story shenanigans. It's definitely always fun. But okay, it looks like the upgrade has finished downloading, so I'm gonna restart to install, as it says. So once that happens, I believe you'll see the little Android dude. It goes through the process, and like his stomach, well, I don't know, maybe they have a different animated upgrading screen with different versions or whatnot. But as soon as the upgrade is done, once the Shield restarts, the recording will stop. It's just the power turns off on the Shield to restart. And I think the capture card can detect that, and it'll kind of cut the video out as well. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get this going, and I'll try to come back. I've been having issues with this capture card, though. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it was a cheaper card, so maybe if I ever get the money or whatnot, or somehow I'll try to upgrade one of these days. But I don't even know. I mean, I'm not doing much videos, but maybe if I had a better card and just maybe that might kick some motivation to get them done. But all right, let's go ahead and do this. Word. Shield experience upgrade. Preparing to install. Shield will restart shortly. So I'm hoping this takes care of the controller issue, man. That was kind of bummer after the last upgrade. And I mean, ultimately, if you want to remedy, once you restart, it brings up the NVIDIA splash screen that you're all used to seeing, and then it gets right here. But I did figure that once it kind of cut the power off, did its little restart or whatever, that the capture card was going to cut out, and indeed it did. So now I'm just waiting for it to upgrade now. This was a little bit bigger, 400 megabyte upgrade. I think the last one was only like 86 megabytes or something, and even the last one before that was slightly smaller. So this one definitely packs a little more into it. Hopefully they rolled out some of those fixes. I'm hoping the controller works without me having to do all that stuff for it. So when I want to play some games, I just fire up and go. Other than that, though, the upgrade, I guess you could say the updates that come along with this upgrade don't really apply to me. I don't use, well, I do use Amazon Prime, and I don't use the Hey Google. I just feel like that might slow things down. Like even how, I don't know. The Shield could probably handle it, but I have a crappy phone, and when I would do it on my phone, it would seem to definitely slow it down a bit. So, I just haven't messed with that much, but that might be definitely cool. Maybe I should get that going, you know. But yeah, we're just chilling out here, getting it going. This upgrade is taking a little while, so go ahead and have a little bit of a wait here. But yeah, yeah, definitely want to get back into things. I should get that capture card and make an investment. I mean, I don't want to get the Elgato. I want to get, what kind of like this cheap one I got, this AGP Tech. They have a little bit better one, which allows you to stream to Twitch and all that. But of course, you have to kind of use it in conjunction with the computer, I think. Well, that makes sense. But it's supposed to be a little upgraded than the one I have with the Twitch. The able to stream to Twitch and maybe other online platforms, and it comes with the remote as well. The one I'm using is an older version, but it's still not too bad. They have a couple of them. It's like the middle version, and then they have that one, and they even have a newer one now that might be a little more high end. But myself, I was leaning towards the Elgato. I just don't want to have to rely on my computer. I mean, it is right in the same room as my consoles, but I would need longer cords to stretch out when recording like that, because they're not right next to each other. They're about 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 feet away, so it's definitely not the most convenient solution for me. So I'm kind of more about the portable, the just fire it up and go, and that's what drew me to that AGP Tech. I was almost gonna get their white one. I don't. This one is called. It's called AGP Tech. I forgot the other name of it. AGP Tech VG0025 or something like that. They have another name too. I'm not sure, but it's worked. It's worked okay. I've had issues with it where sometimes it don't want to work, and then it'll just work out of nowhere. And it's really weird. Like sometimes it'll cut me off on the 15-minute mark, as it says in the instructions or something like that. That after 15 minutes it'll start another recording. So instead of doing a file that's longer than 15 minutes, you'll have once or whatever, a little after 15 minutes, it'll start the second file and start recording on there. but sometimes it's rather weird. It goes, I don't know. It's kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes it seems like it goes past 15 minutes. So, that's kind of nice for certain sessions. Like I did an Ubuntu video, if you check my page out, and I don't know if it detects a difference from doing it on a console to computer or in Ubuntu, or what, but it went until I was done, and I probably went about an hour, maybe about 35 minutes, 45 minutes, but it didn't, kick over. It just recorded one big long file, which was nice. So, I don't know how it always works for things, but it's not bad. As I was saying, I want a portable one. I think that Avermedia, that's the ones I've been looking up. If the Elgato was, well, it kind of is. After the last upgrade screen you seen there, we got another reset. Of course, the recording cut off. It kind of like when it resets, it actually shows the little indicator on the capture card blinking, which I think that's like when you press the button to stop the recording, it'll blink a couple times to let you know that it's stopping the recording, and then it'll go to a solid green color. When it's recording, it's in red. So once the restart happened, it started blinking like it was powering off. And then, of course, once it started back up, it went to the solid green. I had to press the button to record again. But here we are. We are here now. Okay. So first things first, what I want to do is break out this controller and see. Hopefully, I'm hoping. It's not guaranteeing me anything. Well, I don't know. I'm not even paired. Hopefully, I could. Hopefully, I could just turn the power on and boom, go. Okay, we're back at the upgrade screen. It didn't get me to my the splash screen and then the home screen. It just took me straight here. Okay, enable auto upgrade. When enabled, Shield TV automatically downloads and upgrades. No, I don't want to do that. That's cool though. Change it later from settings. Okay, nice. So let's see what's poppin'. Shield accessories update. Should we do it, guys? The only bad thing about it is I'm hoping I don't lose connection. But let's see what it's got to say. During update, your accessories may disconnect briefly. I might as well. Okay, the remote's on. I'm still not getting anything to work. Okay, now look what. Okay, the. Oh wow! Yay! I mean, the controller's on and now it's working. Nice. This is a first. Okay. During update, your accessories may disconnect briefly. Let's go. I didn't expect this. Let's go ahead and continue. Nice. So that's what's up. They did pack us a couple of updates with this upgrade, so that's cool. Hopefully, this helps with a little more stability with people and some issues they were having. I've been having, I've had mine since they first came out. Not right away, but I probably got about 3-4 months, and I've stood with every update, and I've had a couple issues here and there. Sometimes the remote would just go out, like it'll lose connection. I don't know, and it's not even like a battery thing, because I'll have a full charge. It just disconnects, and then through searching on the internet and forums and whatnot, you have to, I think it's the back arrow, the circle button, and the microphone. That kind of, I don't know if it resets the firmware or clears something in there or what, but you hold those three buttons down, and I think you got to hold them down for about 35-40 seconds. I'm not really sure. It could be shorter, but you probably want to give it about a good 25-30 seconds, long enough. And I think when you hold it down, it'll flash, like if they're not colored, you hold it down like that, and then they'll light up again green, and then I think they'll flash like they're pairing. I'm not positive, and then after that, it should work. Like that's not always guaranteed, but sometimes, like I said, it'll just go out on me, and it won't even be a battery thing because I'll have a full charge. It's like it'll just lose connection or something, and then I have to press those three buttons. It could be the arrow, I guess the home button, which I think is a circle button, right? It could be the back button, the home button, and the big circle button, but I think it's the back button, which is the arrow, home button, which is a circle, and the microphone. Okay, so it says one accessory updated successfully. Shield remote. Well, it didn't upgrade the controller, so but that's fine. And it seems like the controller was working, so we're good there. I mean, if you really you should system upgrade, you could so see, that's how I do it. I like to check. And if there's something else, it'll tell me there's something else, but there's not. So, that is our upgrade, guys. It looks like nothing really looks to have changed on the front screen. Looks like they kept everything the same. Everything's organized the way it's been. Go to settings, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're good there. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go through everything because this video was definitely longer than most probably would, than I wanted it to be. But I could get carried away talking about stuff, and I'm pretty happy that they're still rolling out upgrades for the Shield, and I'm definitely happy that this controller over here works now. It's cool. I don't actually have to go to Wi-Fi. Yeah, because it wouldn't work like at all. So I was assuming, that's weird. I don't know how I came to that conclusion that's what it was, but I somehow was on Wi-Fi, and then I was messing around and it started working fine, and I was like, maybe it's that. And I'd go back to Ethernet and it would dip out. That would be even after pairing for Wi-Fi. Sometimes it would stay, maybe for a few hours, but once the Shield would go to sleep or it'd become idle, I guess you could say, and I'd come back and try to move around again, it wouldn't work for me. So there was a little bug there, but the controller's working on first restart after this latest upgrade. I didn't even have to pair it or anything. I just pressed our normal power button on the controller and we're working. So that's what's up, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clock out. It was rather kind of crap doing this video. I mean, I wanted to do it well, but like I said, this dang capture card, I swear it took me about an hour and a half maybe and I just kept connecting it, and I knew it was right because there's really only one right way. I mean, there's probably tons of wrong ways to do it, but there's really only one right way to do it, and I don't know what it was. I was coming to the conclusion that maybe it was my media I was using, it wasn't turning on and showing that it was recording, the little status light was just staying a solid green. When you press it, it blinks like a couple red blinks, and then it goes on a solid red to let you know that it's recording. And then once you press it again, it'll blink a couple times and then go back to green to let you know that the recording has stopped. But I swear I was messing with it for maybe even longer, maybe an hour. I just wanted to get this. It was about 7:30 when I seen it, maybe even earlier, maybe like 6:30, maybe even earlier. It was yeah, about 6:15 ish, and it just, I don't know, it was just a hassle. And then I just kind of gave up and was ready to eat a little bit of breakfast and go take care of some things. And I thought, what, I'm just gonna try it again. It's just hit or miss. Everything's right, and it just worked. So I don't know. Just like I said, cheaper capture card, maybe not as reliable as something that might cost a little more money, might work all the time. But I'm happy with that. You get what you paid for, and it works. Although I have had recordings lately in the past where I don't know if the frames are getting corrupted or what, but I can't actually like upload the videos like the way I want. It's kind of bummer. And I don't know if that could be due. Maybe it's the cords, maybe the HDMI cords I have are, kind of going bad or something. But I even have the connectors, the little plastic connectors that I keep on the end. So they should be clean, they definitely shouldn't be dirty. So I don't know what it is, but it's it's something. It could, like I said too, it could just be this capture card, just a lower end capture card, maybe not capturing as good as a higher end one would. But all right, guys, it's your boy FREE, and that was the Shield Experience upgrade, and it was let's see, what was that? Was that 7.20 upgrade? And yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I actually, it was too early for me to even notice that, but I don't know. I just wanted to check something really quick and was prompted with the upgrade. But all right, you guys have a good one. FREE. I'm clocking out. And as always, feel free to sub, like, share, comment, and stay tuned for more tech, music, and games coming at you. Peace.